in the chat.
And Indiana Fever has just won their 5th straight game.
Indiana Fever just did the impossible. For 7 brutal years, the Indiana Fever have been stuck in basketball purgatory. Since 2016, the franchise endured the longest losing drought.
I mean, just a year or two ago, this team was at the bottom of the damn division.
But what we witnessed in Seattle just changed everything. The curse is broken. The drought is finally over.
And we held on to win 5 straight W's for the Indiana Fever, 78-74.
Only a few days ago, everyone was wondering if Fever would even win a single game without their superstar Katherine Clark on the court. But here we are, witnessing something absolutely insane. Indiana Fever marched into Seattle and demolished the Storm for their 5th straight victory. Yes, it was 5th straight victory in a row.
The Seattle Storm, a playoff team, a team that's currently sitting above us in the standings, although they're not sitting above us anymore.
Where is this red-hot streak heading? Fans are going wild, social media is exploding. Just stay tuned for the complete breakdown of how Indiana Fever flipped the game and destroyed the Storm in shock 5th straight victory.
Fever hold on in Seattle for their 5th straight win. Surprised to see the Storm launch so many threes. They were 2 of 15 from 3. My goodness, Seattle played bad from 3.
And if you see Fever in the finals, just drop a Fever Finals in the comment below. So without further ado, let's dive into this sensational victory that everyone is talking about, the 5th straight domination.
In Seattle. Now this was a big time win, especially in the ranking.
What we witnessed in Seattle was nothing short of spectacular. It wasn't just about a basketball game. It was about Indiana Fever making a statement, a declaration. Fever just proved they are not a single-player team. They have got a bench depth.
Now, Cunningham connects.
They are the Avengers, hands down. 17-5-12. Aaliyah bought 16-12-2. Natasha Howard just out.
Sophie Cunningham was absolutely on fire. This woman was a treat to watch, the way she single-handedly kept the Fever's three-point attack alive.
She was the only one raining down the threes right there. Boom. Knocked it down.
She went 4 of 5 from beyond the arc and finished with 17 points. Natasha Howard continued her dominant stretch with another 21-point performance. It was her back-to-back games with 21 points. This woman has been absolutely unstoppable. When your veteran stars step up like this, you know something special is brewing.
But that was a show of 2 people. That was the Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham show.
And the numbers don't lie. The Fever improved to 17-12, sitting pretty at 5th place in the playoff standings. They hold the tiebreaker over Seattle. Yep, they went into the Storm's house and took more than just a win. They took their playoff positioning. Aaliyah Boston, awakening. Let's now talk about Aaliyah Boston. Fans have been missing her performance for the longest. Since Clark's injury, Boston too was struggling. She was out of rhythm. But finally, she is back, and what a match to make her come back.
Aaliyah was really good in the second half. Like, what did Aaliyah end that game on? 16 points?
She dropped 16 points and grabbed 12 rebounds on an efficient 7 of 11 shooting performance. That's 63% from the field.
And then Aaliyah again steps up huge in the fourth quarter.
This is the Aaliyah Boston we were missing. This is the Aaliyah Boston we all were expecting all season long. But now, she's showing flashes of the dominant form. And if she maintains this level of play, then no one could stop Fever from entering the final. The Kelsey Mitchell struggled talking about Kelsey Mitchell. Unfortunately, she had a rough night.
Kelsey Mitchell was absolutely horrid in this game. Absolutely terrible in this game.
She went 3 of 16 from the field and 0 of 8 from three-point range. It is not the performance you expect from her being a veteran player. That's an 18% field goal percentage that had fans pulling their hair out.
From the field, the old Kelsey Mitchell showed up tonight, the one that I was always complaining about, that would dribble, shoot, and miss.
When Mitchell is on, she can shoot the lights out. However, when she's cold, she can be stone cold. But here is the twist for those who haven't watched the entire game. Kelsey played the shots that mattered the most. Having an off day didn't stop her from shooting just as many shots as she does when she's at her best.
Before they shoot, she's shooting at like 13 seconds left on the shot clock.
With only 10 seconds left on the clock, when the game was on the line, Kelsey Mitchell just drove to the basket for a crucial layup that helped seal the victory. The Sophie Cunningham explosion.
Combined for that, you'd never think this would be the score. Cunningham again! Sophie Cunningham has tied her season high, 16 points.
And Sophie, let's just talk about this woman who's going viral all over the internet these days. She proved that she is not just sensational outside the court, but inside as well. The way she has been playing lately is absolutely incredible.
Now, this was Sophie Cunningham's best game she's had since been on this Indiana Fever basketball team.
She was the team's best shooter, and also she played incredible defense and made key plays all game. Her stats were super efficient: 17 points, hitting 5 out of 6 shots overall, and 4 out of 5 from three-point range. And even better, she always stepped up when Seattle started to catch up.
She's the only Indiana Fever player that hit a three-pointer this evening.
The only frustrating part was that she barely got to touch the ball in the second half, and that is shocking because she was being red hot. If she'd gotten more chances, the game could have been a blowout instead of a close finish. Her performance proved why the Fever made such a smart move acquiring her. The fourth quarter drama.
Wow, it should have never gotten that close. Lexi Hull, Stephanie White.
The fourth quarter was where the game became incredibly intense.
We won. That is one of the weirdest endings to a game I've ever seen.
Fever were 13 points ahead, and it seemed that it was going to be an easy win for them. But then things got really crazy, and it turned into an absolute nail-biter. Seattle stormed back. They took the game quite close, but missed several chances where they could have taken the lead. There were many wide-open shots that were missed.
And off the top of my mind, 4 of those threes shoot just wide open.
But that's the thing about big teams like Fever that always make their way out. And that's exactly what the Fever did. They bent, but didn't break. The team showed mental toughness. Right when the pressure was at its peak, they made the plays necessary to secure the victory. Coaching decisions under the microscope.
Another Stephanie White collapse. They survived it.
Though Fever claimed victory, but their many coaching decisions are under microscope. Fans are frustrated. They are questioning the decisions about the lineups and rotations, and particularly the limited minutes for players like Chloe Bibby, as she only played for 6 minutes of action.
Waited till the very, very last minute to put Stephanie Hull in on defense. She should have been in there from 2 minutes in, 2.5 minutes in.
One fan said, "White proved again today she has no clue what she is doing, and the team wins in spite of her. Takes out Hull with 5 minutes to go and then puts her back in with 10 seconds left. Folks, she has to go. White is so embarrassing as a coach, it's hard to watch. Just brutal." Another said, "Stephanie White would rather watch Mitchell jack 20 missed shots than to let someone actually shoot that can make them terrible coach." Despite the questionable decisions, the team found a way to win, and that's what ultimately matters. The Katherine Clark mystery. The game also raises many questions about Katherine Clark as well. One of the most intriguing storylines from this game was Clark showing up in game shorts, leading to speculation that she might play. But she remained on the bench. But fans are speculating about her comeback.
Katherine Clark arrived at the beginning of this game wearing shorts like she was going to play.
Fans are guessing August 12th or August 15th as potential return dates, with games against Dallas, Connecticut, and Washington.
Or it's going to be Friday, August the 15th. I think these are the 2 dates you're going to look at.
But nothing is confirmed yet. But one thing I can say for sure is that her return will undoubtedly create more excitement around this already red-hot team. Playoff implications. This victory has massive playoff implications. The Fever now sit in 5th place. Every win at this point is crucial.
But probably the AC, there's 4 wins difference there. So a lot can happen. Now,
5 straight wins isn't just a hot streak, it's a statement. This team is playing with full confidence and the chemistry is clicking. Just one missing part, and that is Clark, of course. But with her return anticipation, Fever can prove something special. Drop your thoughts on this incredible match in the comments, and when do you expect Caitlin Clark's comeback? Let me know in the comments below. And stay tuned for more such exclusive videos, match analysis, and inside news that are going to blow your mind. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. You won't want to miss anything.